Determining the difference between Huskies and wolves. At first glance, Siberian Huskies can bear a stark resemblance to wolves. This isn't surprising since Huskies do share some genetic ties with them. They've got that same wild, primitive look that speaks to our heart's call of the wild cravings. But you can certainly differentiate between the two, especially if you know what to look for. Size and build. First off, wolves are generally larger than Siberian Huskies. A full-grown wolf can weigh anywhere from 70 to 130 pounds, depending on the subspecies. Siberian Huskies, meanwhile, tend to weigh about 35 to 60 pounds. When you see them side by side, the difference becomes more apparent. Wolves have broader, larger heads and longer legs, while Huskies are more compact. Behavior is a huge giveaway. Huskies, being domestic dogs, are more approachable and friendly. They are also a bit more vocal and are likely to greet you with barks and howls. Wolves, on the other hand, are wild animals and are generally more apprehensive around humans. They'll avoid contact as much as possible unless they've become accustomed to humans, which is rare and typically not a good sign. Markings. Siberian Huskies often have a variety of coat patterns and colors, including distinctive face masks that wolves lack. Wolf coats tend to be a mix of grays, browns, blacks, and whites, but usually more subdued and blended, less flashy than their domestic cousins. Tail. A husky's tail is bushy and curves over its back when they're at attention, almost like they're showing off. Wolves' tails hang straight and never curl over the back. Eyes. This is where huskies often really mimic wolves, but with a twist. Wolves usually have yellow eyes. Huskies might share that piercing look, but they can also have blue, brown, or even heterochromia, a condition where they have one eye of one color and another eye of a different color. Location tells us a lot too. I live in Portland, Oregon, just a hop and a skip from wilderness where, theoretically, a wolf could turn up. But the reality is that if you see a canine that looks like a wolf in an urban area, it's almost certainly a husky or husky mix. Wolves are not fans of city life, and though it's not impossible, it's highly unlikely for them to wander into human territory, especially alone. While all these pointers are helpful in distinguishing a husky from a wolf, it's also important to respect any wild animal's space. Never approach what could be a wolf. The chances it's a lost husky are far greater, but better safe than sorry. Wolves play a crucial role in our ecosystem, and keeping a respectful distance preserves both their safety and ours. If you're looking for the companionship of a husky, though, adopt from a shelter and enjoy the company of one of the most beautiful dog breeds out there, the one that brings the wild into our homes without being, actually wild.